DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com. Make sure you log on. DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com. On that website, when you actually log on there, which you should be logged on there, you should actually bookmark the site. You should go on there. This is where you see all the latest audios that have been uploaded. Also, you can check out some of the videos that you might not have seen. All the videos is there as well. And also your streaming, your favorite podcast streaming platforms, whatever you like to listen to the podcast on, they're right there too. So make sure you go there, doggydiamondsnofilter.com. Also, for only $100, I promote your content on my Twitter, my Facebook, my Insta stories, my YouTube community, threads, and the site I just showed you, doggydiamondsnofilter.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggy Diamonds for your promo. Yeah, serious inquiries only. Let's go. That's how let's go all fast and put the beat in there fast. Yeah. Wow. What's up, y'all? What up? Loan me a few minutes of your time. Just loan me a few minutes of your time. I just got off live too, so you might be watching the old one. Okay. All right. Be back just like that. All right. All right. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV, Doggie Diamonds No Filter podcast, like an actual podcast. If you go to Doggie Diamonds, you see that up there, doggydiamondsnofilter.com. Link is in the description, the description box as well. You know what? I was just making fun of Stuttering John. I shouldn't have did that shit. Anyway, Howard Stern people. But the link is in the description box. Make sure you go there. Make sure you support everything pertaining to me is there. Hello, Aquarian Sunrise. Hello. So news came out today. I didn't want to discuss it early in my earlier live that Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years in prison for clapping. I have to say clapping. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to minimize or make fun of what happened to her, but I have to say that word for the purposes of, these YouTube shit. So let's go through the story together really quick. So Tory Lanez sentenced to 10 years for the Meg Thee Stallion clapping. I'm going to say the word clapping. Hopefully they don't pick up on that, or one of you decoders don't tell them what that really means. So rapper Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years in prison Tuesday in Los Angeles for clapping fellow artist Megan Thee Stallion. I always say Meg, but they always write Megan a lot. All right. Last December, Tory Lanez, whose given name is Daystar Peterson, was found guilty in the clapping of Megan Thee Stallion in the foot in July of 2020 as they left a party at the home of celebrity Kylie Jenner. At his conviction, Peterson was found guilty on all 3 charges prosecutors brought against him: assault with a firearm, illegal possession of a firearm, and negligent discharge of a gun for shooting Megan. I said the word. I wasn't supposed to say that. When the clapping occurred, Megan Thee Stallion, whose given name is Megan Pete. That's weird, right? His name is Daystar Peterson, and her name is Megan Pete. That's very, very close for some reason. Pete and Peterson. Peterson is like Pete's son or Peter's son. Anyway, when the shooting occurred, Megan Thee Stallion, whose given name is Megan Pete, had left the party with Peterson along with another woman, Kelsey Harris, who was at the time Megan's assistant and a close friend, as well as Peterson's bodyguard. The female was the bodyguard? Interesting. After Pete and Peterson argued, she got out of the car and he began shooting at her feet. No, Megan as well as the bodyguard. Oh, yeah, I got that twist. I'm like, hold up, the female was the bodyguard? What's wrong with me? Prosecutors had sought a sentence of 13 years in prison for the rapper after the shooting. They said Peterson launched a campaign to humiliate and re-traumatize the victim and weaponize misinformation on social media to turn public opinion against Megan. So this is the issue right here, right? I'm gonna come back really quick. So I'm a little confused. 10 years. I can't say that that's a long time. I will say this though. We thought he was innocent. When you go to trial and you blow trial, the sentence you get is normally long because you took the city's money, the taxpayers' dollars, and it's just sad. Hold on one second. I want to call somebody really quick. All right, let me call somebody. Call me back. So I don't really know what's going on. But I'm gonna call somebody and see if they could give me some insight. Yo, what's going on, bro? Yo, I'm live on YouTube. Let me ask you something. Did you speak to Tory? This is Whack 100 on the phone.
No, I ain't talked to him today. He gonna call me though. They gave him 10 though, so it's like 5.5.
So
he gonna do them with 66%.
So his appeals, he ran out of appeals?
Nah, he be back down 2-3 years. Best case, he be on, what's his, 2023?
Mm-hmm.
Best case, he be on 25, 26 on the appeal. Worst case, he be home late 28, early 29. Because they gave him 85%. And what's going to happen is he got 10 years. He been in there 8 months. They're going to give him 14 months. They're going to give him 14 months credit.
Mm-hmm.
Come off the top. 120 months minus 14, 106 months. When he gets to prison, they're going to break his 85% down to 66%. Lease him 69 months, divided by 12. 5 years, 8 months. So where we at? August?
Yes.
September, October, November, December, April 24, April 29 is his worst case. So, and if they let him come home on house arrest, you're looking at like October, November 28th. Best case, he go back down on appeal 2-3 years.
So let me.
He finna go sit down for at least 2.5, 3 before he come back down.
So let me ask you something. When you spoke to him, he still says that he didn't do it, right?
Yeah, he didn't do it. I don't. He didn't do that shit. He covering up. He kept it real.
So he's doing what the average motherfucker wouldn't have did. They would have told.
Yeah, he can't. He. And I'm gonna be real. Tory ain't no street nigga like that. And he, I guess he keeping it street.
Wow.
He keeping it street. It's only one person had the gunpowder on him. One person checked out on the GSR, and that was the female. You know what I'm saying? So you know how it is. He kept it real. 5 years, 2029. I'm gonna be real, bro. I've seen Shine. Who else did we see go do a little time, come home? I ain't seen nobody recover yet.
Facts. So yeah, you know what? That I'm gonna talk to you about that because me and my homie was talking about that. Like when dudes stand tall, nobody don't care when they stand tall. They just be like,
they gonna talk about it for 3 more days, and it's over with. The next conversation is if Tory gets stabbed or get caught with contraband or get killed in prison or he comes back for appeal. Nobody's gonna give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck if you stand tall. Nobody gives a fuck if you rat. One gets you free, and
one gets you promo.
Yeah, the worst part about it is when he come home, bro, he get released to ICE. He going back to Canada.
I was gonna ask you that. Does he get supported?
Yeah, he's getting deported. When they release him, he's getting released to ICE.
Wow.
Yep.
For a foot shot though? A foot?
It's a felony, bro. It's an F. This is where he declined the U visa program.
Oh, they don't know what that is though. They don't know.
The U visa program is with 24, 21 Savage accepted. And it reads and stipulates, go pull it up, in order to be part of the U visa program with Immigration ICE, you have to cooperate with law enforcement. You got to feed them something. He declined it.
So he stood tall. He stood tall.
Put it like this, bro. This shit happened in what, 20?
20.
20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 21 Savage got arrested with the hammer and the dope in 2019. Nigga still ain't been to court. They both the same. He's from UK, he's from Canada. Tory declined the program. Tory went to trial. Tory got convicted. He still could have gave him something for amnesty. He didn't. He declined the U visa program. In New York, you got a bunch of buddies. Call some of your buddies whose fathers from Jamaica or the Cuba or the DR and who committed a felony and ask them, and they'll tell you, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they offered my family that shit and they declined it, and they get them up. They do their time in prison, then they get them up out of here. So either way it go, he got an uphill struggle because it's like even once he comes home, he got to go back to Canada, and that ain't where his bread and butter is.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so yeah,
keeping it real goes wrong, bro.
He's following the code that everybody. I guess he gets a sticker on his forehead at the end of the day.
Let me ask you something, Doggie. We come from a different era. At one point in time, it was like really code. It was enforced. Who's enforcing code these days?
No, you right. Listen, I ain't gonna argue that.
Keeping it real goes wrong, bro. All over a chick, and I tell people this rap game, this entertainment game, it's a gift and a curse. It's some people that if they would have never been given the opportunity, they would still be here. Pop Smoke, I feel like if he hadn't been given the opportunity, he'd still be here. He would have never been in the Hollywood Hills. He would have never been fucking around with Rolls Royces and videos to have an issue. It just wouldn't have happened. Mm-hmm. Same way with Tory and Megan Thee Stallion. You know, a lot of people, bro, this shit is a gift and a curse, bro. Mm-hmm. It gives you some shit and puts you in a lane to where if you can't handle it, you gonna crash out.
Facts. Yeah,
this shit comes so fast, you gotta know how to handle it, bro.
So
if they gave you $100 million a day, Doggie, right? You gonna take 50 and put it up and act like you don't have it.
Yeah, I'm gonna act shit. They give me motherfucking 10 million. I'm act like I ain't got it.
I'm saying you gonna put it up and act like you don't have it, and you gonna get some shit straight, get some debt out the way, and the rest you gonna hustle like you broke. Mm-hmm. But these youngsters, they get that shit, bro, and overnight they lose their fucking mind, bro.
Damn.
And they start to think, this is the worst part, they start to think the photos and the fans, the likes and the follows is bigger than the program. They don't understand that the judicial system and the financial world don't give a fuck about none of that. Mm-hmm.
You see, G Herbo got to sit down too.
Yeah, some dumb shit. Let's think about it. Who you think he wanted to flex with the private jet on, bro?
The chick.
Not for him.
For Fab, Fab stepdaughter.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like you wanna, like bro, like nigga, you could have just jumped on the first class flight. This nigga was taking 4-hour flights. 104. What he? I mean, he got a little love on what he got to pay back. That was a little different. What is it, like 2-point-something million he got? Mm-hmm. He did, and they saying he got to get back 140. Look at this dude right here. That nigga right there be walking with a backpack, barefooted, and Willie Neal's right now. Actor. Him. The one from motherfucking Minister Society. Kane, that's his name?
Terrence Turner? Terrence Turner?
I see that nigga all the time with house slippers, walking down the street at Willie Neal's with a backpack at the bus stop.
Wow.
He got the earrings on. I don't know if they're real. But, you know, this is, bro, this shit does something to people. This is why, Doggie, I pride myself on not getting caught up in all the jury, all the shit. Bro, I can go up there. I can come down here. I could go in between. I could go to a 2-bedroom apartment, chill out. I could drive the Dodge. I could drive the Rolls Royce. It doesn't matter. I'm not caught up in this shit. Mm-hmm. These people get caught up in this shit. It's just a hustle for me.
Yeah,
you know
got
what I mean? So I hope our youngsters learn from it. Gunna did the opposite of Tory. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, some niggas said, we ain't that cool, nigga. I met you through rap. We don't go back. Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Yeah, fuck that shit. Hold on, I'm looking at how much? Oh, hell nah. But think about it. He went through about what? 4 months of criticism and ridicule, and then he dropped the album. And one song on his album outstreamed the whole album of the boss that he told on.
Damn.
So how real is that?
Yeah.
One song on Gunna's album outstreamed Thugger's whole album.
And he the so-called rat.
He the so-called rat. Doggy.
So that's that's on the people though. So do they like rats or not?
They don't get Doggy. How long have I been saying it?
Mm.
Doggy, it took years for me and you to finally sit down as men and get an understanding that we have nothing against each other. And you kept it real and said, you know what, Wack? I was feeding into what everybody else was saying.
Facts.
But realistically, you never did nothing to me. I never did nothing to you. Nobody gives a fuck, Doggy.
Yeah.
And the people that saying they're enforcing the rules, they have never been up under the rule for it to even know how to enforce it.
Yeah,
the only thing they're going to do is talk about you. Now, let's do the math. Do you take 4 or 5 months of criticism and ridicule, or you going to do the 15 years? And you dealing with a mentality that ain't like us. We was doing time at 12 years old on up.
Facts.
These motherfuckers are getting caught up at 26, 27, 28. And you telling this man you going to give him the number of years he been living?
Yeah, and he going to he got to not get off them silk sheets every day and get in that Rolls and all that.
Yeah, Rolls, his Lambo.
His girl, his wifey. Yeah.
Not doing that, bro. They not doing it. And the label is saying, do it right. With the next album, we're going to get you $5 million. Do it right. We'll pay for your security.
Wow.
Hey, dog, it's the world we live in. That's why I tell people, be careful what you do. Be careful what you say. Because what you think it is, it really ain't.
Mm. That's crazy. One last question I got to ask you. Did Game hear the Eminem response?
We had a concert, a show, like 2 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? No, Friday, I think, Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't say nothing about it.
Yeah, because
I think what it is, he's looking at it like, this is how I'm looking at it. Game shot at Eminem over a year ago on Drillmatic.
Mm-hmm.
He said, damn, nigga, it took the nigga a year to come up with something to respond. That ain't the M he know.
Mm.
That's how I see it. Like, my nigga, like, he shot at you, nigga, a year ago. And if it took in the M we know, A, either he didn't know how to respond, or B, he's looking for something to jumpstart something he's about to do, which personally, I don't think Eminem needs that. He doesn't need a clout move. I just think he knew his response had to be on point because he's responding to what Game already did. It's just a year later, and I think if he would have did it a little closer, couple weeks, month, the validity of it would be a little stronger. Right now, I don't even think people paying attention to it. I haven't even heard it, Doggy. Yeah. People just been telling me, but it's like, I mean, what are you gonna do?
He's using it to push another artist that he signed. That's what he did it for.
Well, okay, boy, that makes sense. So maybe he wants Game to go at it with his new artist or something. That ain't gonna happen.
I don't know, but Melly Mel responded and it was bad. We might need Game to save us because we just had the Alabama thing where we won. Melly Mel fucked it up. So
yo, you stupid.
Yo, listen.
Yo, Doggy.
Yo.
You the realest nigga. You gonna get in trouble for saying that, bro.
I just did a whole live show on that.
I just did. All New York is. You supposed to just roll with it.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck these niggas too. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the niggas who was in the culture in New York doing music before any of these niggas, so they can't tell me that.
Really,
yeah. Oh, don't run no room. This is bad, bro.
Nobody has it. I see something pop up on Instagram saying Melly Mel something, but I didn't pay it no mind.
Nah, don't listen to it.
So he really went and did a song?
Well, he did a 1:20 verse that was just, and he ended it. He said, "Rah!" I said, "Nah, dog."
Oh shit.
Yeah, nah, don't listen to it.
Shout out to Belly Mel.
Yeah,
bro.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Belly Mel. Fuck that. He gotta be 60.
He is, but nah, he should have chilled, man. He should have chilled. It's that bad. We could have left. I told him he should have named it White Chairs or Alabama Boathouse and then dissed them because he would have got all the clout and would have got into the SEO good. It's just horrible, man.
What did he name it?
I forgot, man. It's just so bad. He just named it. We need the game, man. Call the game and say, please give us do it for
I'm
Alabama.
call him right now and tell him, bro, we need you to respond.
Yeah, do it for Alabama, man. Do it for Alabama. Do it for.
You know what?
Yeah.
I got a song. I got a Tupac. I got an unheard, unreleased Tupac hook.
Yeah, this is what
we can do it on that.
Yeah, we need something.
Let me send it to him. Let me get on top of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna holler at you later on.
Yeah,
peace. Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, Tory Lanez is he got sentenced to 10 years. The problem with it is if he didn't do it, it doesn't matter because he got 10 years. You know, and according to WAC, I don't know how to break all that time down, but according to WAC, he's gonna do at least 3 years. He's gonna sit for 3 years. Now, in this culture that we're in, do we give him kudos for not telling? See how see how because it's our culture, right? It's our culture that's so crazy where again, he's right. Sean did all that time. Nobody cared when he came home. Anybody who did the time for what they were accused of, nobody cares. But you get more popular when you tell. You get more clout when you tell. So do we care about the stand-up people or do we care more about the snitches? So far, what I'm seeing, the snitches get more love. The people who did their time, pay their debt to society, didn't tell. Because I don't know if y'all know what the U visa program is. And according to WAC and many people that he know, that's what 21 Savage took. I can't say he did because I never looked it up. But they always say 21 Savage took a program. That's why he's not in prison. And the program that he took, according to WAC, he has to say, he has to give them something. He has to give them something in order to stay out. Now, the wildest shit was you start seeing all these arrests in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. But when you look at a situation like Tory, if he didn't shoot her, the gun didn't have no evidence of him shooting a gun. But you know who did though, right? The girl did. But he never said she did it. See, sometimes in the court of law, we go by, I don't have to tell on somebody to prove I didn't do it. You have to prove I did it. So I don't have to say I didn't do it, she did it. No, you have to prove I did it. So when they went after him and Megan testified against him and even the girl testified against him, he had the choice to say, I didn't do it. She did it. And he didn't do that. And, now his life is over because again, he is going to get deported. We're going to want to hear what he got to say, but then at the same time, think about this. Forever he's tagged as a dude who shot a female. Look, Zodiac Palace, Tory need more years. He's going to be tagged as a guy who shot a female. Thank you for supporting my independent voice. You said Tory got 10 for killing Megan's career. So I just think that we're at a time where we're conflicted. Some of us is going to say free Tory. Some of us is going to say that's what he get. One thing that Wax said, and I know many of y'all don't like whack for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all got reasons, some of whatever. You know, that's on y'all. He's telling you. See, sometimes when you don't like the messenger, you don't listen to the message. He's telling you this shit ain't what you think it is. Whether you like him or not don't matter. He's telling you, yo, this ain't what you think it is. This industry ain't what you think it is. This getting this money all ain't what you think it is. It's a lot of games that they play, and people are under a lot of pressure to perform, and they get money and they do crazy stuff, and this is the end result. And at the end of the day, it's the truth. You name one of these little dudes that didn't come out in this culture and end up going to jail. He's telling you, and again, he's an insider, right? He's not somebody who want to be in the culture. He's an insider. He's telling you, yo, the labels is going to gas you. So do we listen to people who think they know and got all these antics and it's the boule? And do we listen to them, or do we listen to somebody from the inside that's telling you? And I know why he tells some of the shit he say, because he already got money. So he doesn't care. He already feel like he made more than what he ever was going to make. And at the end of it all, he could tell you the information. They can't stop his bottom line. He's telling you. He's telling you that all this shit that you see is fake. He's telling you all that shit. And again, when somebody on the inside is telling you that, I think we should listen to them. Whether you like them or not, you cannot like them tomorrow. You cannot like them later on. But when they're giving you that information from the inside, because he done sat down with the execs, he done sat down with the labels, he done did all that. So when he's telling you that, you got to listen. And no matter how you feel about him, that's whatever. But even if some of y'all want to say, oh, he's this, he's that, he's that. So if he's this and he's that, is he steering you wrong? No. He's not steering you wrong. He's not telling you nothing wrong. If you think some of the stuff that he say is gossip, if you think some of the say is this, if you think some of that is cool, but right there, he just told you something that was real. You understand what I'm saying? Something that was real. So again, 10 years, and you know what was bugged out about Tory? I didn't understand why he didn't sit down. I don't understand why he didn't chill. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why Tory didn't chill. I didn't understand why he didn't after that happened, you seen the incident with August Alsina, like he just didn't chill. And I think Tory was so busy trying to prove that he was innocent in the court of public opinion that he didn't prove he was innocent where it mattered the most. Because whether y'all like it or not, what we think about one another don't really mean shit. Like, you don't get a sticker on your head at the end of the day. You don't get a prize at the end of the day. You get jail, you get death, and that's what you get. So to the people who matter, sometimes we don't care about proving anything to them. We care about proving stuff to social media and in the comments and all that. And then proving to the comments and social media, you end up getting jammed up. Because I didn't understand. Like, think about this. This defense that he had, that shit didn't work. Just really think about the defense that he used. It didn't work. It ain't work. If I didn't do something, my lawyer gonna eat that. Because I'm just gonna be like, listen, yo, I ain't do it. That's it. And they had to prove that he did it. And obviously they did enough to prove that he did it, but he didn't do enough to prove that he didn't do it. So I don't know. I don't know. He did Wax said keeping it real goes wrong. Because again, now we at a particular time, unfortunately, where dudes are snitching. Look, dudes are snitching. Gunner told, Gunner home. And like Wax said, he streamed more than Thug did. Really, that shit don't. Yo, how did Gunner stream more than Thug? And Thug is supposed to be the real one who's holding it down, but not holding it down in the eyes of the people because they rather listen to what the snitch got to say than the boss got to say. So now you see why people would go to the side of snitching because it's more rewards in snitching than it is for holding it down. That's crazy. That's crazy. Streams don't mean anything. Okay. Tell people bank account. And please with the misinformation of people using bots and all of that. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. And I say this a lot. A lot of y'all don't know shit about the music industry or how it operates or what's going on. You keep listening to people who don't know too. But when you sit on the phone and somebody's on the phone that can tell you from the inside, you'll still go off of what you know. Or for somebody who told you what they don't know. Streams don't mean anything. Okay. Okay. So again, okay, streams don't mean nothing. So let's say streams don't mean nothing. He's free, walking around, living his life. He's not in prison. He's not fighting for his life. He's not being held as the top of the RICO. So, this is, yo, man, we got to take from this, right? We got to take from a lot of this. We got to take a lot of this as the lesson for those that want to be about that life. I always tell y'all about that drinking, that drugging, and this crazy ass sex y'all be having. And sometimes when you in situations where you inebriated, when you high, when you a hothead, and a lot of people allegedly said, well, Meg Thee Stallion was alleged alcoholic. Even her ex-manager was saying that, right? So you got drunk people that are sneak fucking each other too. Remember that. See, when we start thinking about the factors of everything, we got drunk people who's already sneak fucking. You got deceit, you got betrayal, you got alcohol, you got jealousy, and you got a goddamn gun. It's a recipe for disaster. And they was with the Jenners. It's a recipe for disaster. So this is the end result. And this is just, me, I live vicariously through others because when I see people make mistakes and I see people do shit or I see people do stupid shit, yo, I'm good. I don't gotta run in the building and say it is on fire. I smell the smoke. I seen you come out burnt. I ain't going in there. But a lot of times we don't believe shit stink until we actually smell it. We don't believe shit is possible until it happens to you. No. Trust me. I seen what happens in certain situations, and you're supposed to avoid it, man. Avoid much as you can. Don't let alcohol, don't let anger, don't let sex, don't let none of that shit supersede your judgment. And that's just where we at. Because for one day, we sitting here, we in a Rolls Royce, we fronting, we got 10,000 people on live, and then the next minute you in the goddamn county jail. And you're a number. Just really think about that shit. So in my life, whenever I've dealt with a woman who seemed like they might be a little headache, I'm good. Like we nah, cause you gonna take me under. You know what I'm saying? And I could care about you and everything, but you gonna take me under. Whenever I had homies that were a headache, nah. Because people will sink the whole ship if they can't be the captain. You have crimes of passion where women are mad at you and when dudes are mad at you. We're not gonna just put it all on the women where dudes are mad at you and they do shit. And you have dudes who just say, yo, I didn't aspire to be a rapper. I didn't aspire to have a YouTube. When you got somebody on your YouTube and they say YouTube don't mean shit to me, then you know they can't be on your YouTube no more. Because YouTube mean everything to me because this is my bread and butter. This is my brand. This is what I built. So if you have somebody with you to say, yo, fuck YouTube, all this shit could go away. I don't care. I don't care about YouTube. You look at them like, oh, really? So that means at any given time, you can do something rogue or just do something you have no business doing and fuck it up for me. So you have to, you just make your exit. You just be like, yo, okay. You just tiptoe out the back door, like, yo, hold on. Or some people will stop dealing with you because they know that they outed. The cat's out the bag. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful. If you're around somebody who wants to drink excessively, if you're around a female that every time she talk to you or she's promiscuous, y'all both promiscuous, but y'all been promiscuous with others, that shit is gonna cause a conflict. Everybody just don't take, yo, we just do our thing and we good. Everybody be like, nah. Oh, you smashed my friend? Oh no. And we not gonna sit here and act like Tory was an angel too, because he used to just get mixed up in stupid shit too. You know what I'm saying? And it just catches up to you. Like, you know, you dodge a bullet. Look, somebody said at the same time, Tory been wilding lately. I ain't gonna say he deserve a sentence, but it's a fair sentence. You know what I'm saying? It's a fair sentence. You know what I'm saying? And I just say to y'all, when you go out, have your fun, man. Remember the object of the game when you go out, party, lounge, family, barbecue, baby shower, have fun, man. Just have fun. Make it home. That's it. Don't shoot nobody. Don't get shot. Don't put yourself in harm's way. Don't drink and drive. Don't just have fun and go home, man. That's the thing. Go out. Have your fun. I'm not one of them people who say, "Oh, don't go nowhere, stay in the house." No, go outside, have your fun. But make it home. You think that you said, "Yo, I'm going outside," I ain't got no dishes. I wash the dishes. But you think that people say, "Okay, dishes, I'm leaving. And I'm gonna be back in 10 years, but somebody's gonna wash you." No, you leave out and you say, this is my advice to people. When you go out, no matter where you go, you're not super bad, you're not super tough, you can't beat everybody, you can't fight everybody. When you feel danger, we all got something in us called adrenaline. That's what butterflies are. When you feel danger, you sense danger, leave. Who cares if people say, yo, you got shook and left? Yeah, I got shook, but I'm home. He or she didn't get shook and they're dead or they're in jail. Stop being worried about what people going to say, man. Escape. You sense danger. If you're in a car with somebody, they've been drinking and they drop, yo, let me out. You got to get like Trey and Boys in the Hood. Yo, Doe, let me out. You got to get out. Go, leave. You feel uncomfortable, leave. If you in a party and it's anything that made you feel uncomfortable, leave. It's okay. You ain't missing nothing, right? So you got to start listening to your body. Your body not going to lie to you. But the problem is some of y'all are so high and so drunk that now the natural chemical makeup of your body that senses danger and warns you of danger, it don't matter because you fucked up. So now you got bear muscles. Now you bent. I don't give a fuck. Yo, when you scared, your body gonna tell you, yo, get out of here. Just like if you pick up something that's hot or burned you, you can't hold nothing burning. You're naturally going to drop it. There's nothing you can do about that. You pick up the pot, if it's hot, you're gonna drop all your spaghetti sauce on the floor. Ain't nothing you can do about it. But now you so high, you so drunk, you on so much pills that now your body is telling you, hold on, I'm scared, but the alcohol, the narcotic, or the combination of both is saying, I don't give a fuck because I can't feel it. Think about it. Niggas are like, yo, I can't feel my face. Niggas talking about doing drugs where they couldn't feel their face. Imagine you couldn't feel your face. Like right now, picture you in your sober mind state. You like, you don't feel your cheek. You going wild out. So when you in a situation and you feel afraid or just nervous or just, yo, sometimes the vibe ain't right. Sometimes I've been places and it been too dark, right? Sometimes I done went to lounges and I'm like, nah, it's too dark in here. I can't see everybody's face. Not that I want to see your face and look you in your face, but nah, uh, uh, um, it's too dark. Or I can see somebody over there acting unruly. I'm like, yo, they about to fight. Yo, I'm out. Because I don't got no time for that shit. So even when you leave your home, whether you go to the supermarket, whether you go to the drugstore, whether you just going to make a run anywhere, you have to manifest your future. Seriously. I ain't getting spooky on y'all. I'm just telling y'all what's real. Picture yourself coming home. Set a goal for when you get back in the house. Set a goal. Yo, when I get back, I gotta because it makes you anticipate coming back home. It makes you know that you gotta make it home. That's the most important thing. Make it home. Because you have people who fronting, right? You got people that want to act like, yo, my walls do a 360. You know what I'm saying? So you living lavish like this. You got this 75-inch TV, this big ass California king bed. You know, your TV in your room rise out of the bed, and your house is alkaline water. You only take jacuzzi bath. So you sitting there stunting and fronting about how you live good. And you went outside and lost all that shit for some scallywag or some dumbass dude, and you living like that. So you left the palace to go to the gutter? Nah, not me. When I come in the crib, I'll be like, ooh, I could play the game. I could go make a beat. I could get on live. I could do so much stuff. And that's how I've always built where I live. I can do so much and so much to preoccupy me in the safety and the confines of my home. But when I go outside, I know what it is. I know what's going on. But the object of the game is to always make it home. Always make it home. I don't even spend the night out. I remember being young and people be having sleepovers. I'm like, yo, I'm going home. Fuck y'all. I'm going home. Only time I don't go home is if I've been away and I stayed in hotels or whatever the case may be. But other than that, I'm going home. I'm going home. I don't care how late it is. I don't care I gotta take 2 trains. I don't care if the bus don't start running. I'm going home. And I've always been like that. I ain't nah. Yo, just say nah, fam. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm going home. And that's how I've always avoided a lot of shit. I've always had a escape route, a contingency plan that I had just in case some shit go awry. That's it. We know we go out together. We don't split up. You go to the bathroom. I walk with you. I stand with my back to your back while you at the stall, making sure nobody don't swing on you from behind, because we just never know. You don't go, we go to the supermarket. I'm not going to an aisle. Hold on, I'm going to the bathroom. All right, I'm walking with you. No, just no. I'm going with you to the bathroom. We do not separate. We don't separate. And that's how you stay, you know, you stay safe, especially when you go out with your family, you go out with your loved ones, y'all going to eat. You know what I'm saying? The babies got to know their name. They got to know your name, your real name. Teach them their phone number, and you don't go through these things. But imagine how many times Tory Lane just sitting there saying to herself, "I shouldn't have never went outside that day. I shouldn't have never went outside." Imagine how many times motherfuckers saying, "Damn, I wish Pac wouldn't have did this," or "Why was big in L.A. Why you some? It ain't no do over." And then we going out, and then we just keep trying to. You looked up the word psychosomatic, yeah. A lot of times we're so busy trying to prove shit, yo. Because what's the first thing niggas say? We out here, yo. We out here. Okay, okay, out here, okay, out here. So is everything that you don't want to fuck with out there too. And then you got people who will be like, "Oh, yo, you don't be outside. You don't be outside. You a bit. Yeah, you're right. I don't. What am I outside for? I live how I want to live. That's what I fucking pay rent for, mortgage and shit like that. You think I paid this amount? Motherfuckers pay all this money to stand outside with a bunch of fucking losers? I got an Xbox One. I got a PlayStation 5. I got big ass television. I got this dope ass computer set up in my other studio room. I got MacBook Pro with Logic on it, with Photoshop on it. I could, I could do what I want. I don't have to be around nobody. I'm not one of them people that has a need for company. I'm not one of them people that has a need of people, right? So I'm in here drinking BCAAs. I got my push-up bar over there. I got, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm good. But then I have times where, yo, I gotta go. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the supermarket. I'm gonna hit Target. I'm gonna do all that. But I don't ever say, damn, I'm going outside. I don't know if I'm coming back. And I'm gonna tell you some real shit, right? I'm gonna tell you some real shit. One time, I had every sign not to go outside. And you know what I did? I went outside anyway. And you know what happened to me that day? I got fucking stabbed. I had every sign not to go outside, I promise you. And I replay that day in my head every day. Like, what the fuck did you go outside for? Like everything, the universe be universing. Sometimes the universe tell you, don't go down that block. Me, you call me whatever you want, I don't care. Or you can call me alive too. You can call me alive. It's sometimes that I be on my way to go somewhere. I don't know, I get this feeling like, nah, you don't want no popcorn that bad. You don't want that popcorn that bad. Just sit your ass down. And I do it because I don't go against my intuition, my body, my foresight. I don't go against that shit no more. Like you ever be somewhere and somebody be like, yo, pop out such and such. And you know you didn't want to go outside and you go anyway. And that's the most disastrous shit you experience. And you say, I knew I shouldn't have came to this month. Your body told you. But when you drunk, you high, you belligerent anyway, you gonna go. Tory right now is kicking himself in the ass. Yo, I should have just not messed with her. I wish I didn't. And then when you this, you gotta remember too, when you sneak dicking and you sneak giving your box up to multiple niggas and dudes who know each other, and you sneak dicking chicks that know each other, ain't nothing going good gonna come out of that anyway. That's good disaster waiting to happen. You can't fuck two friends behind their back. You can't do it. So again, that was a recipe for disaster. You know what I'm saying? That's a recipe for disaster. So he gotta do what he gotta do. You know what I'm saying? He gotta do what he gotta do. It's times where I was in the crib hungry and I'm like, yo, I'm going to the store. But I started thinking, hold on. I'm in Brooklyn. The store is closed and I gotta stand at that window. So I gotta order through this window. I can't go in the store. And I was outside on the main street. Nah, I eat tomorrow. Tonight ain't the night. Nah, I eat tomorrow. I'm gonna go outside this time of night. And then I start saying, damn, do I gotta I gotta I gotta bring the gun to go get a fucking sandwich at midnight? Nah, I ain't that hungry. I'll be like, nah, I'm good. Cause I don't know if y'all know in New York City, some of these stores ain't they 24 hours, but you gotta go through that fucking window. You in there, yo, let me get a honey glazed turkey with Swiss. Not that much mayo too, cause that's pause. Lettuce and tomatoes. Let me get some vinegar and yeah, that's it. And he like, and you sitting there now. You don't know if he done went back there, spanked his monkey. You don't know what he did. You ain't see him make the sandwich. You don't know nothing. That could be dun mayo. That could be jackass meat. You don't know nothing. But all you know is you sitting there. And every car that go past, you like. And then you see knuckleheads. And you like, here we go. Because at late night when you go out, that's when the weird ass drunk people, the belligerent ass people be outside late at night. And then you like, damn, I shouldn't have never went and got a fucking sandwich. So a lot of times I'm telling you in my life, I was like, nah, I start fresh tomorrow because I'm bonging something tonight. Straight like that. As I'm laying something down. And here I go now. Now it's a fucking camera. And in New York City, there's a goddamn camera everywhere. Everywhere. There's cameras on most of the light poles, and there's cameras on the damn buildings. And it's so you like, damn, all I wanted was a damn turkey and Swiss. So I'm like, yo, nah, I'm good. I ain't doing it. Uber Eats is smart too, but then sometimes we be like, man, I ain't paying $5 charge for a $5 sandwich. You be like that. So sometimes you cheap and you try to take the shortcut, and look what happens. So I'll just be real with you. Respectfully, I love black people, but I avoid niggas at all costs. I'm telling you. Niggas be like, yo, pull up. No. I've been there. I've done that. There's nothing that I'm going to experience there that I have not experienced already. I'm experienced out with that destructive behavior because it doesn't lead any of us anywhere. And I know who we are. We gonna turn up. We gonna we gonna devastate something. And yo, man, for what, man? I'm tired of that shit. Tired of being around it. I'm tired of the energy. I'm tired of the thoughts. I'm tired of the vibes of that shit. Like, yo, y'all don't get tired of that shit. So when you be like, yo, pull up, I'll be like, it's all right, what I'm gonna do there? I don't drink. Everybody drunk. So it's weird to me to be the only sober one amongst drunk people. So you know that one homie that come over and say, yo, not for nothing, man. I love what you doing, man. You killing the YouTube thing. And you like, yo, nigga, you don't get your drunk ass out of my face. And then you got one homie you ain't seen in a while and come and say, yo, man, I love you, man. Yo, man. Is this nigga in my face crying? Yo, what's wrong with you, man? Nah, cause I don't be seeing you, man. I miss you, man. I love you. You're like, oh God. What did I get myself into? I just wanted to see y'all. This nigga crying. This motherfucker telling me how he love you too. This dude telling me, yo, the next nigga say some shit about you. I'm running down on him. I'm like, oh God, what did I get myself into? I'm sober. I got all my faculties. And these motherfuckers, this nigga's crying, but you can't make fun of him crying because he's fucking crazy too. He is a crying bully. We got niggas that cry, but then punch you in your mouth if you laugh at them crying. Then we got the dudes that's just in the corner like this. And I'm like, yo, then you got the dudes that done smoke 17 cigarettes. I'm like, damn, I don't drink or smoke. How am I in this cloud of smoke and these drunk motherfuckers? What am I doing here? I don't fit in no more. So I don't try to fit in shit that I don't fit in. Then we have situations where it's the girls that's around. Y'all never stood a chance. Even when I was drinking, you didn't stand a chance. You never stand a chance. And then they with it, could I have my hug? I don't hug. Fuck out of here. Oh, you still on that bullshit? Yup, I don't hug. You ain't hugging on me. So it's like, I'm going outside. I don't drink, don't smoke, don't want to fight, don't want to shoot nobody, and I don't want no scallywag box. Sometimes I might be alone, but I ain't lonely or desperate. There's a difference. I believe in quality, not quantity. Okay? It ain't no, yo, fuck it, man. No, 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 no. 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 And then sometimes you be around the young boys and they in there. And you're like, this how y'all little niggas party now? Y'all dance all up on each other and yo, why y'all niggas got your shirt off? Nah, not my kind of party. Nope, not me. So I bring the party to me. I say, yo, I can eat whatever I want. I can, at least screen the clients before they walk in the door. Niggas don't even know where I live, too. I'm just be real with you. I don't even let niggas in my house. Niggas can't come in my house. I don't even let niggas know where I live. You can't know where I live. You could be my relative. You don't know where I live. My own uncle, I promise you. I hope he don't watch this. He don't know where I live. He don't even got my number. I know what you about, fam. I know what you about. My cousin, my girl cousin, first cousin called. My father wants your number. Nah. Nope. Ducking. I've been ducking that nigga my whole life. No. No. Because he want to get on the phone. Nephew, I love you. You doing, yo, fam. I ain't really with this emotional shit. I ain't really with this trauma shit. Like, yo, I'm actually happy. Like, I'm good. What you fucking going, what you got going on in your life, fam? You 60 cash. You 60. Could I make it to 50? God damn. Like, y'all trying to take me under now. Could I make it? We got some years left. Could I make it? So that's why you be seeing some dudes, they be just so fucking negative. Cause it's over for them. It's over. And I'll be like, nah, yo, it's actually another level to this shit. And I be resting on that. Like, yo, it's another level. Then I'd be like, yo. So I'd be like, yo, niggas can't come to my crib. Yo, where you live? I don't live nowhere. I'm in LA. I'm in New York. I'm in Atlanta. I'm in Connecticut. Wherever I'm at, that's where I'm at. All I need is the backdrop. Can't know where I live. Fuck that. And that's just how I live my life. I just be like, yo, nah, man, you just keep that shit where it's at. Cause you gonna have people in your life that they just gonna be like, yo, my mother died, man. And you be like, nigga go with this crying shit. And I'd be like, yo, all due respect. This nigga mother died in 2004. You pick now to cry? You fucking up the mood. Tell me you haven't been in a situation where people cool as shit And the minute they get a taste, they just transform. Like, what did you go sniff cocaine too? Like, did that liquor make you act like that? You always got one person out of the crew. As soon as they get drunk, they be like, you know how white people be like, yeah. I don't know why white people do that, but you ever see people get drunk and there's always one person in the crew that just be like, fuck that. You're like, yo, what happened? Fuck that. Niggas better not play with it. You always know niggas here. This old girl. No, I've never for the life of me went to a party and seen women and looked at the dudes. It was like, yo, she got a fat ass. She got titties. She got this. She got that. I'm trying to go lie to somebody's daughter tonight. That's it. I am not thinking about these niggas. Seriously. So it is that's why I just again, we gotta start avoiding shit and on some real shit. Some of us really gotta stay away from each other. Seriously, we gotta stay away. Some of us just don't mix. Complexion don't mean nothing. Background don't mean nothing. Some people is so traumatized that they are here to fuck up everything. They are going to fuck it up. You got that one person that anywhere they go, they're going to fight. And you know it's bad sometimes? Most of the time it's the women now. The women don't know how to act. They sitting there, they titty flying. Fuck that bitch. And them just like, oh shit, titties. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to break it up. But I've seen some titties. Let me just see the titty for a little while, and then stop. Yo, stop that. Yo, break that up. Break that up. And then you break it up with the damn them, and then one of them bust you in the fucking head. Now you in the melee. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't bust you in your fucking head. So I'd be like, yo, nah, I'm avoiding all that. I'm avoiding all that. Yo, where the party at? You said what? Oh, nah, I'm good. I'm not going. No, the drunk relatives is the worst. That's what I'm saying, man. My cousin just hit me like, yo, we having a family reunion. You coming? I was like, no. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Yeah, y'all know I love y'all. But I love y'all from afar. Can't do it. Cause y'all get that, yo. See me, y'all might be all right? To see me, I get the nephew, cousin. Yo, you doing your thing. Then they pull you to the side. Now imagine me going somewhere with my family. I get pulled to the side all day. And let your uncle hold $20. Like, it's 2022. What the fuck you gonna do with $20? There's food here, there's liquor here, you're already high. What you need $20 for? That's just where we at. Yo, I get because people be dry begging too. I get people on my own sister. Fuck it. You want to do fuck shit? I do fuck shit on my platform. Dry begging. They won't call and directly ask you for money. They'll insinuate that they need money. And you're supposed to say, oh, damn, my family needs this. Can't help you. I'm not here to support your cigarette habit, your weed habit, your coke habit, your dope habit, your pussy habit. I'm good. I ain't got it. You see me buying BCAAs and shit. This shit $39. For the powder. Yo, y'all, I showed y'all all the money that I spent on supplements and trying to deal with my health and soursop shit and soursop bitters and sea moss and all that shit. Imagine you drinking soursop bitters and sea moss and the motherfucker want that same money you spent on supplements for fucking beer. Beer in 2023? Niggas still drinking beer? Can't help you. So the moral of the story of Tory Lanez is don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to sit this one out. You ain't gonna miss nothing. Most of the people we ain't see in years, they look like shit. Okay? They just want you to come out to see how you living and how what you up to, because they ain't doing the same shit. I just go to the projects. I'm like, yo, damn, she fucking him now. She got that nigga by like 30 years. Well, in the projects, like the old niggas grow up and they washed. Then the young niggas is coming up and they fucking old ladies now. I'm like, yo, such moms fuck with him. Nah, I gotta go. I'm off this. And they never like me because I be like, yo, listen, man, I'm not even hugging y'all. Y'all washed. Again, I believe in quality, not quantity. I don't do shit to say I did it. Straight like that. I'll just stay away. Yo, you don't even come through. You're right. You know why? Because being an entrepreneur, building your own name, your brand, your likeness, this is a 24-hour job. I deal with a lot of resistance. And anybody who has a business, whether you make candles, t-shirts, whatever you make, we don't got it easy. We deal with resistance all day. We deal with resistance all day. And most of the time, the resistance is coming directly from your goddamn people. Natasha, you've been talking shit to me for years. I don't even know what you look like. Could I at least know what you look like? Seriously. Let me just see what you look like. I do have standards though. Respectfully. Let me see what you look like. And while I'm at it, let me just address this really, really quick. Some of you ladies fuck with me a lot because you think I'm tough. I don't know if you think you're going to break me or something like that. I don't know if you think I'm going to bend one day. I'm not. I'm just, if you like me because you like my intelligence, you like my content, that's fine. I'm not going to break. Okay? I'm not going to break. Some women, why y'all fuck with me? You're not going to win. I'm telling you, you're never going to win. I respect you. But goddamn, at least if you bought a shirt, I'd be like, yo, she's supportive. She's supported. Y'all don't even do shit. Y'all gotta chill. You're not gonna win. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna change. You're not going to, because sometimes women meet you and they say, I'm gonna have you wearing slacks. You'd be better off having your mother wearing slacks. If I want to put them on, I'm gonna put them on, but I ain't no fucking preppy dude. You're not gonna win. Okay? I'm not one of them yes dear ass niggas. I ain't one of them dudes. You cannot allure me with box. You cannot entice me with anything. Anything you have to offer me, I've already had. A lot. You ain't got to spend no paper either. I got more money than you. You can't give me no money. How you gonna give somebody money? I'm just telling you, you can't win. The only thing that could win with me is intelligence, class, and dignity. But just saying, oh, I'll suck you dry. So imagine what she say at Method Man DM. I don't feel special. I don't feel special. Is that just for me? I don't feel special. So, I don't like it. I don't want no titties in my DM. I don't want nothing. Maybe. I ain't never going to be wearing slacks. Never. I'm a man. I lead. I bend, but I don't break. I compromise, but I'm not compromised. I can compromise, but I'm not compromised. I don't give a fuck if you say, cut your hair into a fro hawk. Nigga, please. I ain't doing nothing that somebody want me to do that I don't want to do. Nah, like I said, I don't be wanting to scare females off or make them think I'm on some bullshit because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on no bullshit, but we gotta chill with some of this shit. This shit, Y'all be liking half of these dudes that limp wristed anyway, because any dude who say some dude slid in his ass and he went back, fuck you watching that nigga for? He done got something that you can't give him. I'm a man. I'm telling you, I'll step on a roach. I'll kill a mouse. I ain't running from no bees. I ain't doing none of that shit. Straight like that. So I'm a man's man when men were men. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. I hold the door open for you. But I also tell your ass off too. And that's anybody. And I find at this time, when I hold people accountable, they run. You know how many people stop talking to me? A lot of times they'll be like, yo, what happened to such and such? Yo, where's such and such at? Nigga, stop talking to me. She stopped talking to me. Why? I don't know. I just said some critical shit to them. Because I'm always going to hold that mirror in front of you. Oh, really? That's how you think? But what about this? If you a hypocrite, if you full of shit, I'ma call you on it. I don't let shit slide. Straight like that. So for the record, I never stopped talking to nobody. I never cut nobody off. They cut themselves off or they stopped talking to me. But of course, they got more from me than I ever got from them. Right? So I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna change. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna change. But I'm going to tell you about yourself. And if you're full of shit, and if you come before the people projecting to be one way and behind closed doors you another way, I'm going to call you on it. And they're going to run and take the bullshit elsewhere because you can't do it here. You can't do it in my crib. You can't do it in my face. You can't do it in my car. This is the realest shit. So that's the problem with a lot of people. So they're going to take that shit elsewhere. And they're going to be fake as fuck. And some people know. I don't know how to be fake or phony. I just know how to be genuine. If I don't like your ass, I tell you. We in a relationship. You think I'm fat? Hell yeah. Shit. And and again, motherfuckers just be mad at me. But yo, it's a billion people in the world. If I could be replaced, so could you. It was a time where I didn't know you. Now you might have came into my life and impact my life, and I cherish that. But if I could be replaced in your life, fine then. Stick to your plan B. But everybody always try to spin the block. You know what I'm saying? You lost 30 pounds. That's cool. Natasha, I'm going to tell you again. If I don't know what you look like, I ain't telling you nothing about me. Because you could be butt ass ugly. And if you ugly, I'm not fucking with you. Okay? You think this face is going to walk around with a ninja man looking chick? Ain't going to happen. I don't give a fuck how nice you are. You got a big butt, small waist. I got to look in that grill. If I don't like your teeth, I ain't fucking with you. Just be real. I like teeth. I like titties. I like intelligence. If your teeth is fucked up, I'm good. If your face is fucked up, I'm good. Why I like face so much? Because I like missionary and I want to look down at you. I can't be looking down like, God damn, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? If a lady had the same thoughts about me, fine. I ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Some women don't like light-skinned men. I never got offended. Like what you like. I don't get offended by people saying they don't like me or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to be liked. I never tried to be like popular. I didn't even want to get on camera. I was forced to get on camera because I had a bozo for a fucking partner at one point. So I was forced to do my own thing. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not here to try to appease nobody. Fuck out of here. And you better smell good too. You better smell good. You better smell good. If I go to your crib and I see like Summer's Eve and shit like that, I'm good. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing that. Or if you take that makeup off and your face look like a fucking Chips Ahoy, I'm good. Because I know for a fact that you don't eat correctly and the shit is coming out of your face. You know? So right now, we at the point in time where we could be picky. You know what I'm saying? We could be picky. We don't have to, I ain't settling for shit. Nah, I'm good. Some people, they used to say, "Oh, you gonna die lonely. You gonna die alone." Motherfucker, I was born alone. I ain't got no twin. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm not, listen, I'm that nigga. I tell all female, yeah, well, that nigga ain't no hell of a nigga like me. And you know that. So he could throw all that shit around and all that. Listen, I'm a motherfucking hell of a nigga. And it is what it is. There ain't no shots at nobody. I had a bozo for a partner. You don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. And if you think it's a shot at him, so what? The fuck he gonna do? I don't know if y'all know I am who I am. Seriously. As a matter of fact that you just said that, you could suck a dick. Because I hate niggas like you. I hate niggas like you. That's always trying to start shit. Oh, he was talking about him and then you gonna go tell him like he gonna fucking do something. Like he could do something anyway. Bitch niggas always want gossip. See, it be niggas like that. I don't hang around niggas like you. And then they start coming to my DM. Yo, why you block me? Because you a bitch. That's why. It's the house that Doggie Diamonds built. I get to fucking say fuck whoever I want to. They ain't got nothing to do with what I do, what I did, or any of that shit. Straight like that. And a lot of partners wasn't even partners anyway, because what the fuck did they do? People in I'ma chill. You see, I'm talking about women and he bringing up a fucking man. You could tell he fucking be with his hand in his pocket playing with his nuts all day. So Melly Mel fucked us up. Tory, 10 years. Wayne Brady wants to tell us he's attracted to people no matter the gender. Let me tell you something about man attraction, right? Fam, you could have on a fucking banging hat. Like, yo, listen, I was in Subway one day. So this dude had on a Lakers hat. He had on a Lakers shirt, but it was white. But the hat was purple with the gold lettering. The shirt was white with the gold lettering and purple. He had on some regular pants. Yo, but he had on some white, gold, and purple Prestos. I'm like, yo, fam, you bodied that outfit. Where you find them Prestos at? I love Prestos. They're like my favorite sneakers. They're very comfortable. But I'm like, yo, fam, you bodied them Prestos with that. Now, I could look at a dude and say, yo, you killed that. That nigga not going home with me. I don't want his number. So how do y'all go from complimenting a man to wanting his number? I don't get that shit. That's what we used to do in the hood. Yo, you bodied that hat. Where you got that hat from? But that nigga ain't going home. You ain't gonna be like, yo, you got that hat. What you doing later? Nah, fuck out of here. We ain't going to knock back on Bam by the door. Because he got the Soul Sonic Force. That's what I'm saying. What are we doing? So when dudes is you know, put together some shit fly, you going, nah, you killed that. But that's where that shit stopped, my man. Like, where you got them shits from? Oh, nah, I got them on them. All right, cool. Other than that, I'm good. There is no attraction. Fuck is you talking? You a pansexual? You this? The fuck out of here, nigga. Nah, ain't no attraction. Ain't no attraction. And I'm telling you, I love Prestos. Woo, that shit feel like you walking on water. This ain't no endorsement, but I'm just saying I like Presto. So when he had, I'm like, yo, this motherfucker got white gold. How the fuck you got Prestos with the Laker gold? Yo, he killed it. And I complimented him. And sometimes when we compliment each other, sometimes we don't know how to receive the compliment. Sometimes we be like, oh shit, like yo, the homie showed me love. And it's so it don't make no sense sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it don't make no sense. And that really be it. So at the end of it all, I ain't going to show it, tell a nigga he got on some dope shit and then I'm on the phone with him later. Fuck out of here, nigga. I said your sneakers was dope, and that's where we stopped. Oh, you got them from over there? Oh, you got them from all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Or you might say, yo, that's the homie that got the dope, the pit bull with the blue eye. Like we identify with each other by certain shit, but we don't be on no fucking, yeah, man, get this motherfucker out of here. Real Allen. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Go play on somebody else's chat. Not mine. But I gotta go. This is my second show for the day. Um, allow me to bring the pain this week. Today is Tuesday. I made quesadillas too. Oh my God. Yo, I could cook. I don't know about nobody else, but I could cook. But I made quesadillas today. I ate dinner at like 4 o'clock. I didn't eat nothing else today. I just been drinking liquids for the rest of the night till tomorrow. So that's my second live today. I also got some shit up with Doja Cat. Just make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, engage the content, leave a comment. Even if you see it or you just scroll past it, just make sure you hit the like. Even if you don't watch it, I don't care. Hit the like button. We just hit 275,000 subscribers. Yeah, shit moving. You know what I'm saying? And I got some pain that I'm bringing this week with the interview. So I got like 3 interviews to drop, but I'm gonna, yeah. I'll be back tomorrow, man. I appreciate y'all as always. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Pretty gangster, if you can call me, I have to ask you about something. Yo, let me tell you something too. Let me tell you something about the women and my in my chat. Every woman in my chat room is resourceful. We got lawyers, we got doctors, we got advice, they are resourceful, seriously. So if y'all individuals have a YouTube channel, fuck with the women, man. Because these dudes is gonna flip on you. They just can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. They're gonna get mad. They're gonna get jealous. When niggas start watching your cash apps and your super chat and they text you and say, damn, you got a lot of super chats. Like, fuck you watching my pockets for? I'll let the cat out the bag. This week. Okay, this week. All right, this week. I got Wesley Muhammad and Nori Muhammad. I'm gonna say it again. Wesley Muhammad and Nori Muhammad. 2 fire interviews. So with all this going on in Alabama, I said, now I'm gonna bring some of that knowledge this week. So Wesley Muhammad and Nori Muhammad, the both of the interviews are sitting here. I have to edit them, put them out. And then I have a UGuard interview that I put a piece out to. I never put the full UGuard interview out. So I'll be fucking up sometimes. So yeah, this week, Wesley Muhammad and Nori Muhammad. I'm gonna go back to back with both of them. You know what I'm saying? So we going in the nation. So yeah, it's about to yeah, it's about to be lit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lit. Are they right here as well too? Let me see something. I don't know. The interviews might be right here. Hold on. Hold on 1 second if I can. Okay, yeah, I see Wesley right here. And Nori is somewhere too. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, I have the Wesley Muhammad right here. Yep, I see the Wesley right here. Oh, I even got the damn Daddy-O interview. Oh, and Eric Sermon part two. Yeah, I got Eric Sermon part two. It was a part two to an Eric Sermon interview that I did that I should put out as well. So yeah, I'm about to get stupid. Just get these interviews. You know what I mean? Oh, a masseuse. I like masseuses. Fellas, y'all ever got a massage and it went somewhere else that you wanted to go? I ain't gonna lie, I'll be looking at that shit sometimes and I'd be like, damn, like, when you watch Pornhub sometimes, that's what you all do. You'd be like, yo, so after the massage, like, you do something strange for a piece of change? Or, your body all loose, you feeling good. You're like, hold up. What you touching me there for? Hold up. Because masseuses, some of the women hands be a motherfucker. You're like, God damn, what is up with your hands? Them just feel good. Anyway, let me stop. Fam, the free Tory. Oh God. Anyway, I'm out. I'll catch y'all later. Tiptoe.